And this same also goes to LNG in the form of non-oil, which is controlled by FRS, which is the CIT. You are projecting 265 billion when not even nothing. Even when nothing, it is zero against 2015. So I believe that on LNG alone, contributions to both oil and non-oil revenue of government, it is zero. And you're looking at 500 million already. So I think on that note, even if you discountenance that, Mr. President, because I oversight LNG, I know what is involved. The performance of LNG, activity of LNG is guided by the price of crude oil, 70%. And as we speak for this year, Mr. President, the price of crude oil as we speak today is $27 per barrel, which means that averagely, if you continue this way, I don't think there's any possibility that this will change. If it continues this way and on average level, Mr. President, I can assure this chamber that LNG will not contribute a dime to the federal government revenue projections. And we are looking at contribution from LNG on both non-oil side, on the oil side, about 480-something billion naira. Where are you going to get it from? It is not possible, Mr. President. And we must be conscious of the fact that Nigerians are watching. Nigerians believe very strongly that we have a duty as a Senate to play in the emerging scenario. It is what we approve on the floor of this assembly that guides the expenditure profile of the federal government. The true test of loyalty, Mr. President, is your ability to look into your master's will and tell him the truth. I believe the future belongs to the youth of this country, and I'm conscious, and I'm determined to ensure that we pursue those things, those ideas, those programs that will alleviate the sufferings of an average Nigerian youth within the shortest possible time. I am looking at the income projections, Mr. President, and I also believe very strongly that whatever we do here as an assembly will go along with the show, so that let it not be said, let it not be told that it was during the era of Bukola Saraki as the Senate President, and each and every one of us as senators, that we did nothing when we had the opportunity to change the fate and the lives of Nigeria when the time comes. I'm not here to say whether you will do this or you will do that. And we are spending so much time accusing the past government of this and that. We have lost 9 months already. And time I know waits for nobody. So I believe, Mr. President, that whatever we make out of our individual contributions will form the basis and the opinion of the National Assembly in this regard. And I looked at this budget, Mr. President. There is no difference between this budget and the 2015 budget of the last administration. Because it is the same recurrent expenditure. And I was thinking that with the merging of ministries and parastatals, we should have brought down our recurrent expenditure. We had a recurrent expenditure of 2.6 billion in 2015. The recurrent expenditure of 2016 as projected is 2.6 billion. The only difference between this budget and the budget of 2015 is the juxtaposing of 1.8 trillion in capital budget. And I begin to wonder, where will you fund the so-called capital budget from?